Hey there guys, welcome back to Rickhart's journey through Skyrim, where you find us still in Mount Kilcreath. We've come here at the behest of a Daedric prince known as Meridia. She wants us to cleanse her temple of defilement, where Malkoran the necromancer is using bodies of dead stormcloaks and dead Imperials to taint her artifact called Dawnbreaker. We've worked our way through most of the temple in the previous chapter, but now we believe, me and, I forget his name, Belrond, are closing in on our target, it might seem. We may yet still have plenty to go. I can't see anyone, nor might I even be able to, even if I could. There doesn't appear to be anyone in this room. Yeah, I like how you bring out your Ultra Great Sword. I don't know when the fight actually comes. You're not actually going to use it. He's a spellcaster. I should probably make him something a little bit nicer that is one-handed. Still nothing.
Got the feeling there's trouble ahead.
I think so too. And we're going to switch to these, because they have a lot of explosive damage to them. It's almost like firing a grenade. Let's see if we can talk to him. Or is it just fight time? I think it's just fight time. Belrond, let me pass. Damn it. Uh-oh.
Huh?
I said, let me pass.
Hey, be careful.
I'm not into beating that much. Need to change the arrows again. Oh dear. It sounds like this is going to be fun if he can one-shot me with one frickin' spell. Potions. Actually, we'll wait. We'll wait for that. Powers. Dragon skin. Go for a sneaky sneak. Oh, here comes spell. Frost. I do have potions of resist frost, I think. Is this cold? Is this magic? And it's still... the effects are still hurting me. Poor boy. He's not missing me by much, but he is healing quite a lot. That was a sneak attack.
I'll rip your heart out.
Oh boy. He's turned himself into something a lot worse.
It is done. The Defiler is defeated. Take Dawnbreaker from its pedestal.
Dwarven Dagger of Thunderbolts. So you want me to claim the sword? Huh? Oh, where are you taking me now?
Malkoran is vanquished. Skyrim's dead shall remain at rest. This is as it should be. This is because of you.
Remember what I said about heights?
A new day is dawning, and you shall be its herald. Take the mighty Dawnbreaker, and with it purge corruption from the dark corners of the world. Wield it in my name, that my influence may grow.
The sword is nice. I'll keep it. But find someone else to spread your religion.
It matters not. The plant cares nothing for the rays that bring it the warmth of the sun. As you carry Dawnbreaker, so will my light touch the world.
Oh god. I'm gonna throw up. Is Belrond still in the temple? Probably. Alright, let's check out what we got. Dawnbreaker. Burns a target for 10 points, and when killing undead, a chance to cause fiery explosion that turns or destroys undead. It's a one-handed sword. My mercenary sword does swing faster than this. But it does look pretty darn awesome. Plus with the fire arrows, could be a worthy combination. Alright, so I know that there's still plenty of treasure to be had in there, so I'm going to jump back in and I'll see you in a few moments. Okay, so we're done in Mount Kilcreath, and we're going to... I'm interested for the use of Dawnbreaker for Rickards, although we need to talk about it somewhat. The enchanting for it is none too difficult, I just need to take the required perks, so it could be a very useful sword. Its fire damage and its enchantments against the undead are, you know, they're unparalleled almost by, I think only Oriel's bow is really that useful against the undead. Plus some minor artifacts for the Dawn Guard. But in certain hands it can also be a bit of a nuisance. If you're attempting the Dawn Guard DLC and you have Serana with you, who is an undead, obviously a vampire, the explosion for Dawnbreaker will harm her, and you know, it will have its adverse effects on her. It can't kill her, but you know, it can make fights really difficult if you're surrounded by undead. The explosion goes off and Serana makes a run for it because, you know, enchantments and such. If you're a bit of a looter and you like looking around for stuff after a fight, its explosion is not exclusive to the undead alone. Its physics move will throw everything else around the room as well. So money, jewels and such, they will be thrown all over, and it can affect certain quest items as well. It can I had one personally where the item that I had to pick up got exploded, and behind one of the shelves or cabinets that you see pretty much in every single dungeon. And obviously, being on console, I was at the time. There's nothing I could do to get that quest item, so it kind of debunked the quest. It's a rare occurrence. Dawnbreaker, just because of the physics involved, just requires a bit of a brain while using. Just, you know, certain times, places and such. Okay, so that is pretty darn awful. I don't know what's causing that, because as soon as I look over here, smooth.
For a veteran, it's not much to ask.
Okay, so back in Solitude, we are going to actually warm up quite a bit. We will rest, eat, and then we will sell our junk. Because Lord knows I picked up a lot of it. And I picked up gloves of minor smithing, so I might wear those and go to the forge and see if I can improve my stuff any further. I also have a perk to take. What is the time? 6:48?
Feel free to make requests.
What's the word around town?
Generally, if you want rumors, you should talk to Corpulus. That said, I did see a visitor pass through on his way to the Blue Palace.
Okay, so someone's off to see the Jarl. You're a bard, I take it.
Only in that I'm a graduate. I work here at the Winking Skeever. I would highly recommend it, though. Talk to Viarmo if you're interested. You should think about staying
Does it?
behind.
No.
Corpulus keeps a clean inn.
I know nothing will pay any better than what my job right now.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend.
I'd like a room.
Are you joking? You just rented a room from me.
Has it not been a day? Oh, sweet.
Remember the Winking Skeever next time you're footsore.
That's awesome. I forgot it's not even been a whole day yet. Okay, so we're gathered up back in Solitude. The plan is now, we are in the next day, we're approaching evening in fact.
I've got a little work if you're interested, traveler.
You're okay. Yeah, we received... Oh, we were told that there is a visitor up at the Blue Palace. But our plan, and always has been, we need to head to Morthal. And yeah, heading to Morthal is the plan. We're going to walk there, although I have a vendetta to pick with some bandits right outside, just outside of Hjalmarch. We've sold everything we can sell in bits and pieces, but I do have a lot of ingredients. I am watching my weight, and that's not the physical. That is indeed the stuff that's in my bag. If I can offload a lot of the ingredients I have to make some potions, would be ideal. Hello there.
You were there for Rogvir's execution.
Nasty bit of business, Rogvir's execution.
Perhaps, but necessary. My cousin Fura is somewhere out there in Skyrim right now, fighting Ulfric Stormcloak and his damned insurrectionists. She wouldn't have to be there at all if it weren't for Rogvir. And my aunt wouldn't have to worry about her daughter.
Why were they executing him? Not that we haven't heard this already.
You really don't know?
Oh no, I know.
He lets Ulfric Stormcloak escape Solitude. Ulfric rides in, murders the High King, and Rogvir lets him ride right back out.
How do you take your mind off that?
Most people head over to the Winking Skeever.
Oh, so they get
If
drunk.
you're not interested in music or drink, you can at least talk to Corpulus. He can fill you in on any of the latest gossip. People to see and places to go, huh? Later then.
Pretty much. Right, let's get down and into business. Okay, so I'm pretty chuffed about that. Let me just show you guys one of the potions that I just managed to make. it was a potion of damage magicka regen. Now I made 2 of these, each one having various different effects and for duration. But they both damage health. Actually, I got quite a lot of these actually. Damage and magicka regen decreases the target magicka regeneration by 100% for 27 seconds. That is going to come in pretty darn handy while fighting mages. Now, Skyrim has many enemies that use magic. And if you consider necromancers like Malkorin, who can one-shot me with magic apparently, is pretty darn useful. So here we are out on the open road once more, on the way to Morthal. By way, kind of out of our way, by Robber's Gorge, because hello.
I welcome you, friend. How may I serve you?
Has the war made your travels difficult?
Quite the opposite, in fact. The soldiers are some of our best customers, for we offer supplies and wares they cannot obtain by other means. It was Risad's idea to come here now, while the land is in turmoil, where others saw only danger. He saw opportunity. Look.
I've met Risad. He is certainly quite swifty. So we have binding. I'm trying to look at particular enchantments here. Apprentice robes of destruction. Dark leather backpacks. Major smithing. We already have that conjuration. Enchantment, rather. Major conjuring. Fine leather backpacks. Mage backpacks. Scale bracers. Helmet of destruction. Nope. Nothing. You have a fear poison. Magicka poisons. Potions of cure disease. Health. Poisons in general. I'll take the paralysis potion. I'll take the salt. And I doubt you have anything in miscellaneous. You have a mammoth's tusk. I know someone who needs one of those. Off we go.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
If you're trying to sell those mammoth tusks, someone in Whiterun wants them. They can get them themselves. I am contemplating buying a horse at some point, but right now I'm still appreciating the walk. Because, come on a day like this, with the fresh air, how can you not walk? I mean, just to think of all the exercise I'm getting. Or not getting. Okay, so we're just coming back on Robber's Gorge right now. I don't think it's been repopulated since we were last here. So it should simply be just the bandit chief and a mage. I would hope.
Never should have come here.
Oh. Okay, some wanderers are attacking it at the same time we are. Bad shot. Good shot. This is rather fortunate. Right, so. Mercenary sword. You notice that it's exquisite now. Oh, why am I? Oh, I don't want to heal him. I don't really want to swing my sword either. Oh yeah, because that happens. Didn't swing my sword at you. I wanted to hit him. Damn travelers.
I swear I'll kill you.
Well, that was more death than I kind of wanted. Bandit Chief, I'll take that. Do you have a key? Still sort of cold, you can keep that. What was everyone else carrying? And the other one? Bandit Thug. Factor Fit Potion of Water Breathing. Silver Moonstone Circlet. I'll take my arrow back, sir. Torch. Healing. Lots of money.
Outlaws and brigands are the lowest of the low. They prey on their own countrymen for profit.
I agree. Black Arrow version 2. I have a version at home, but I'll pick that up. Here we have a chest. Elven Shield, money, Scroll of Harmony, nope, Copper Ruby Circlet, yes. Dwarven Sword of Devouring. For the enchantment, definitely. Ruby and Garnet. And there also appears to be... I can't quite... I have that key, but I can't pick up those braces, so I'll take the healing potion. Robber's Cove. Oh, lots of mushrooms. I mean, these guys were living it up. Salmon meat. They were good fishermen. Poisons. Cure disease. Okie dokie, let's see anything else down here. Yep. More money. Salt, I'll take. Thank you very much. And more potions of cure disease. What would they... Did these guys have a pandemic or something? Circlet of major archery. Fire arrow, ice arrow, lightning arrows. I'm going to have to give some stuff to you, sir.
Do I get to keep it? Ah, just kidding.
There we go. So, devouring. You might end up using that, which is okay because I just want to disenchant it later. The shield, I'm going to hold on to that myself. Copper Moonstone Circlet. Anything else that I picked up that was remarkably heavy? Not really.
Lead on then.
Bandit Leader's Journal. Idiots. Brodir and Herd were at each other's throats again, and nearly came to blows. The whole camp is on edge. Probably... Is that probably since I came in? Maybe not. I've ordered an extra rations of mead, but unless their fighting stops, will tear themselves apart. Rumour is that Herd's gathering followers for a mutiny. Probably not anymore. Brodir's not stupid. He's probably doing the same just for insurance. I'd kill them both, but the camp's split down the middle. If I tried, there'd be a knife in my back within a week. I can't take this anymore. I've begun skimming a little gold off from the take, bringing it down here when I can. If I can scrape enough together, I'll make a run for it. Head downriver to Dragonbridge. Brodir's getting suspicious. I caught him poking around in the cave this afternoon. I don't think he found my stash, but it's not safe here anymore. I took the boat out tonight and stowed it on an island to the south by the old tree stump. Had a good haul this week, another caravan or two, and I can finally get out of here, and not a moment too soon. Well, dear. Some infighting and suspicion. So he took the boat out south, so look to the south. At first light on the 5th day. How do I get back out? Ladder. So let's have a look for this treasure then. The air is chilly, which means I'm going to get cold. Now I do know the stump that he talks about. I want to fall without hurting myself. Is just over there. The cave comes out in the water just here, but this water does have slaughterfish in it, which means swimming is a no-go, especially while the air is cold. Hopefully I can jump and jump. There we go, there are some rocks that I should be able to jump to each one. Hop, skip, jump. There we go, just sign me up for the Olympics. Where is it? There it is. Gold. Circlet of Major Conjuration. Glass Greatsword. It's heavy. Glass War Axe. Not that expensive for the weight. 1, 2, 3. Can I get back up here? I need to hope Belrund hasn't gotten too lost. We'll slowly make our way towards Morthal. Yeah, travelling at night is not ideal, considering what happened to me last time I travelled at night. I was attacked by more undead zombies. Where the hell is Belrund? Much like Ariel, he's probably going to walk out at me at the last minute. From the angle, I'm not even looking. I am feeling drained and tired. After a battle, that's not surprising. My torch just went out. I have another one. I forget they disappear. God, I'm going to have to go looking for him. There he is. Followers. The followers in this game are not the best. They are useful. They have their moments. But damn, sometimes they are a bit of a curse. Now, they shouldn't, without a torch, shouldn't be too bad on the screen. See how it goes. It's not as dark. I mean, my visibility would be worse if the weather came down. But it's a relatively very clear night. It's actually kind of pretty. There's no aurora, which is a shame. The aurora is always brilliant in the Skyrim nights. Sometimes see them during the afternoon. I don't know. Sometimes you just got to be lucky. Oh, hello there. Where did that dog go? Where did he come from? This better not be another talking dog. I've had one of those too many. Oh, there's a shack here. Miko's shack. What's wrong, boy? It's a journal here. Well, after all my years living in these woods, looks like the rock joint will finally be the end of me. I guess that's fine. All my friends are long dead. The only one left is poor Miko. He was always a loyal companion, and I know he'll be able to take care of himself. I hope someday I'll see him again. Damn it, the dog's all on his own. God. I didn't want that wooden bowl. Let's drop the bowl. Before I forget. Hey boy. Come on, you can follow me if you want. What? Don't like dogs? Dogs are okay. Can use the extra, I would say, hands. Dogs don't have hands. I don't know, we'll see how this goes. We're not too far from Morthal now. Oh, tell a lie. I can't remember this road as much as I would like to. Just how long it is. I believe it passes another fort, much like the way to Eldergleam. I would like to avoid it if it's possible. Clearing the forts is not something that's terribly useful unless you're trying to become Thane. So there, who have we got here? Thalmor Justiciars. You can see some fighting going on ahead of me. The Thalmor were content to let it be. Let's give this area a wide berth. Oh, one hell of a battle going on here. And it's really attacking my frames. Mages fighting Stormcloaks, fighting Imperials. Oh god, the frames. Oh god. Keep moving. The air is frigid. I'm starting to lose health from the cold. I think I have a soup that can stave off the cold. Horse meat. No. Vegetable soup. Well, that was unfortunate. Civil war is definitely starting to get to the land. Ah, frames are restored. Jesus. It's a good job I didn't lose. What have we got here? Oh, mud crab. For a minute I thought something else was attacking us, but mud crabs can be annoying too. Morthal should just be on the other side of the hill. Yep. Let's try and keep pushing. Don't want to set up camp. Let's just get to, I believe the inn in Morthal is called Half Moon. See if we can keep pushing. God, the Hjalmarch is freezing. I'm starting to think I should have set out camp. There's something in front of me. Spiders. Come on then. In a way it kind of works out, Belrond. You have a dog, I have a dog. See, the world just has its way of balancing itself out.